Hey guys, Michael Furlonger here. I'm coming over a cold, so I'm not feeling too good, so sorry that this is late. Okay, so I finished off with Joseph. I want to do this because Joseph ends with purpose. He's now said, I am Joseph, is my father still alive? So he's saying this to his brothers, and they're all freaking out because they're like, yeah. And then he says, don't worry, because God has sent me here ahead of you to prepare for you. So Joseph ends with purpose, and I think that for me is the hardest part of dealing with anxiety. You know, when you're just not sure where your plan is, and the same thing goes with the writer of Ecclesiastes. He's rich, and he's saying, "What do I do? What is the meaning of this meaningless life?" So they both come to the conclusion that their purpose is a God-centered purpose. And if you're not a Christian, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a little Bible thumping on you. I don't know. So I want to end this with how do I want to end this? Right. So the two sons he has, Manasseh and Ephraim, which are Hebrew names, as I mentioned. Manasseh means it is because God has made me forget all my troubles and all my father's household. Now, is this meaning that he's just pushed them aside? No, as we see in the end, he's saying that he has forgiven them and he's making a way for them. He doesn't laugh at them and say, look how great I have it. So his next son he names Ephraim, another Hebrew name, which means it is because God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering. Again, why suffering? Why not land of prosperity? Because that is the rubbish message that we preach nowadays. So anyway, so Joseph's whole life whole ordeal is a very emotional roller coaster, the ups and downs of with his brothers and with the Egyptians and the jail and the whole ordeal. So yeah, our lives aren't about prosperity and happiness. It's about glorifying God. Maybe you're in the Joseph part. You're setting things up. You're preparing a way for your family or your friends or people you don't even know. Or maybe you're in the brothers part. You're just kind of scared. You're kind of worried. But they do too have a part to play. If we were to keep going, we'd go into the story of Moses and the great nation of Israel and God redeeming Israel in that sense. So that's going to be how I end this here. Maybe you're in a similar situation like me. You got a brain injury. You're not expected to do much. So you're not really, you have to live on a certain, budget that someone else decided for you. You're not allowed to work. Maybe you just had a child, so you're on some form of a welfare thing because you can't work. You can't afford I don't know anything, right? Maybe you've been working for the past 40 or 50 years, and finally you retire and you think, relax, and then 2 weeks later you're like, I'm bored, what do we do? My question to you, same as Joseph, same as the writer of Ecclesiastes, is what are you doing for the kingdom of God? How are you going to glorify God in the time you have, the free time you have, the time you have left? That's what it is. My last thing, I'm going to sum this all up on a sermon called I Used to Be King, which is an interesting story. I'll tell a bit more about me, and that's going to be Saturday, so 2 days from now, on Facebook Live. So join God, the Master of Sin, my Facebook page. So join that. Tell your friends to join that. Join me live. It will be maybe 10 minutes, and you can ask questions, and I'll try to answer what I can. And it'll be just a whole lot of fun. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye now.